It's Jim Rowlett with the National Street Rod Association here in beautiful downtown York, Pennsylvania, 41st Annual Street Rod Nationals East Plus Parade. Be starting in just a few minutes. We're looking at between 3,500 and 4,000 cars out at the York Expo Center, and we're just here to have a good time. Well, we're just in time to see the postage company come by, the USPS. We introduced a brand new stamp. That's the Postmaster General just went by. Introduced a brand new stamp this year, Hot Rod stamp. It was brought out here at our event, and everybody's having a great time. Stamps are available at the post office. They have hot rods on them, and it was appropriate that we use this event to kick off the hot rod stamp, and really made a big impression out there. A lot of things happening at the fairgrounds this weekend. We have a special deal called the Brush Brigade, and they're bringing out pinstripers from all over the country. Are coming and pinstriping things at the event, and some of them have sent things in from out of state. And all the proceeds from the auctions of these pinstripe items goes to Make-A-Wish in central Pennsylvania and West Virginia. So doing a little something, giving back a little to the community as well. Got some great cars out here this year. They keep coming through. Some of them we've seen in years past, but we have some new ones as well. Always like to look at the newer cars, 58 Impala. You don't see those everywhere. It's one of the new plus cars, and really do enjoy seeing those. Want to invite everybody out to the York Expo Center. Of course, the event runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday every year, and gates are 8 to 5 on Friday, 8 to 5 on Saturday, 8:30 to 3 on Sunday, and a lot of neat things out there, a lot of neat things going on. The amazing part to me always when we come out here is how many different colors you see, how many different types of vehicles. I always think about Henry Ford. He said, you know, in the Model T days, you could have any car, any color you wanted as long as it was black. And then he got real creative and did some army green. And you start looking at them now, all the color combinations, all the things that we have out, it really is an amazing thing. Pieces of art coming by. This is a 41st Street Rod Nationals East Plus in York. This is the 34th year we've been in York. And my 15th year to do the parade, I believe, somewhere in that neighborhood. And sure is a neat time. Folks have such a great time out here, and we enjoy the support from the city. But I tell everybody, I encourage you to come out to the fairgrounds. You'll see 100 cars in this parade. It's just a small sampling of what's available out at the fairgrounds. And want to come out and see what's out there, commercial vendors. We also have an arts and crafts area we call Women's World, and it is a little something for everybody. Truly is a family-oriented type event. Not short on horsepower. Herman Munster. Hey, if they don't do anything else, they have a great time, you know? Really is fun. You know, everybody loves to see the cars going up and down the street during the course of the week, and people start coming in on Tuesday, Wednesday, and it really does brighten up the city streets some, and we really enjoy being here. Of course, we saw the mayor come through, Postmaster General. We truly have a good support system here, and White Rose Communication is a good one. You know, we just, the media comes out. We had 43 and 21 out this morning covering the event early, and the radio stations. Everybody just really embraces the event. And it's a good deal for the folks in York. Basically, York County, it brings about $6 to $8 million a year to the economic impact for the county, for the city. And it does add a little bit of dollars from out of town. Little 57 Chevrolet. Yeah, there's a hot rod. I'll tell you what. Don't see many of the Oldsmobiles. That's a 1950 model, and they've started kind of coming out since we did the Plus deal, and they've started coming out a little bit more. We're seeing more and more of them as we go along. Of course, we still love the street rods. They're the mainstay of what we're doing. Hey, come out and see us. You can see all you want to in a parade, 100 cars, 3,500 or better out there at the fairgrounds. That's where you need to be. See this car all over the country. They're everywhere. Got a little. You know, the unique part about the cars, particularly street rods, is there is no rule. You do it however you feel like you want to do it. And it's like this truck here's got a special grill in it, wheels. You know, you dress them up how you want them to be. We don't have a particular criteria if it's got to stay the same or not stay the same. Makes it really neat. There goes the guy filming you. There you go. There's an Ertl car. You ever see Ertl on TV? Hard to imagine. There's one they're working on, getting ready. It's a little Dodge Dart. You don't see many of those anymore, convertibles. That's a nice piece. Lincoln Zephyr. I don't know if you've seen Lincoln Zephyr lately. They did chop that one a little bit more than normal, but really is a neat car. Little El Camino, mid-60s. It's another one of the Plus cars that we see now. '39 Chevrolet with a special treatment on the headlights. They didn't come that way. That's an oddity. American Motors Rebel. That's one of the cars that was around for a long time and have since kind of gone away. Canadian folks. Another 57 Chevrolet, mid-50s Ford pickup. Pickups are really becoming more and more popular anymore, along with the wagons. You know, we're seeing more and more of those as we go along. Little Chevy too. Probably the most fun you can have going down the street is in a parade. And they do such a great job here. We do parades all over the country, and this one and the one they do in Louisville, Kentucky are probably the smoothest running of any of them. But this parade is really runs well. We get everybody through in a timely fashion, and everybody's having a good time. Even the guy at the back smiling, you know. Little shoebox Ford, you don't see many of those around anymore. Every time we come, we still get amazed by the colors. You know, every year it seems like they come up with newer and more vibrant colors, more combinations. Little Buick. Little Ford pickup. You know, I wonder sometime as we watch these cars go through what they went through in their previous existence, whether they were on the farm or hauled hay or whatever they did, but it is still pretty neat. Having way too much fun. Little 60 model Chevrolet. Firebird convertible. Steve, I still have a hard time understanding why the convertible top's not down. You know, it's such a beautiful day. Oh, somebody getting their picture made. One of the great parts about car guys and car owners is they love to have their pictures made with their cars, or they enjoy when people give them a thumbs up. It's all part of the nostalgia that we take care of. It really is kind of neat. Seems to me like we've had more 57 Chevrolets this year than we've had in a while. And two-door sedans too, and that's an oddity. Hi, y'all. Nice little flame treatment on this 38 Chevrolet. Well, it's got some glisten to it. It's pretty neat. There goes the police. Up. And look at here, it's over before it barely got started. I don't know, it's something. But appreciate the police department here in York and their handling of the parade. It really makes it easy to do. Makes for a very, very nice kind of a kickoff to the event. And we've got the rest of today, all day tomorrow, and Sunday about a half a day. So if you've never been out to the York Expo, I would suggest you go out. I would encourage you to go out. It truly is a great family-oriented type event. Come out and join us.